Ну что ж, всем привет. Продолжаем играть. Так. Что мы там собирались сделать? Сейчас. Пару секунд. Раз. Так, продолжим. Что там по заданиям? Предложить Ринга помощь деле с подрывниками. Тащите откуда транслируется приглашение Всем. Давай поможем Рингу. Где он там находится-то? Ну и где ты? Тук-тук. Автомобиль пустой. Действие закончилось. Не подходи ближе. Кто ты? И чего тебе от меня нужно? Я тебе не враг, если ты именно это спрашиваешь. Прости, что целился в тебя. Я был застигнут врасплох. Вот и все. Да, не самое удачное начало. Может быть, сыграем в правила? Знаешь правила? Ты знаешь, что тебя ищет некий Джо Коп? Да, вообще-то он сам не особо крут. Мне говорили, он боится, что я его пристрелю через окно, если увижу. Но он прав. Однако, если подойдут его дружки, у меня будут проблемы. Я их всех не перестреляю. Что ты собираешься предпринять в связи с подрывниками? Хочу залезть на дно надолго, если только горожане выбросят меня на сиденье волком. Нет шансов в одиночку выстоять. Возможно, я помогу. Тогда нас просто положат вдвоем в одну могилу. Вот если бы еще кто-нибудь из горожан подключился. Ты думаешь, я не выстою в схватке? Я думаю о себе, честно говоря. Кто будет прикрывать мою спину, если я буду прикрывать твою? Начни с Санни Смайс. Она отнеслась ко мне с большим сочувствием, чем остальные. Окей. Пусто. 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 Докторский саквояж. Что еще интересно? Ты патроны, антирад, гильзы, манометр, приспадье, финансовый расчет. Так.
Hey there.
Вот ты, Саня. Привет, понравилось? Ходить не хочется. Я хочу помочь Ринга справиться с подрывниками. Больше ничего не говори, я в деле. Говоров не потребно.
Joe Cobb talks
Джо
about
Коб
leaving
говорит,
us
что
alone if we
нас
hand over Ringo.
оставят в покое, если
But I know
мы
his
сдадим
type.
Ринго.
He
Я
and his
знаю
friends
людей
will
этого
come
типа.
after the
Он и его
town
дружки не
eventually.
оставят город в покое.
However, between you, me, and
Однако, честно
Ringo,
говоря,
we aren't
наша
exactly a
троица,
force
ты,
to be
я и
reckoned with.
Ринго еще не войска.
A lot of people around
Здесь
here look
многие
up to
уважают
Trudy.
и слушают
If you
Труди.
could convince
Если тебе
Trudy to
удалось
join
уговорить
us,
Труди
some of the
присоединиться
folks
к нам,
in town might
тогда
decide to
некоторые
help out as
другие
well.
горожане нам
I
помогут.
know Easy Pete's
Я
got a
знаю,
stock of
забей Пита
dynamite
где-то
somewhere,
припасен
and Chet
динамита, а у
just got a
Чета
shipment
в
of leather
избытке
armor
есть
we could
кожаная
borrow.
броня,
Talk to
которую
them
мы
as
могли
well.
бы использовать. Потолкуй с
Finally,
ним.
there's a good chance we'll all
И,
end up with
наконец, есть
extra holes
вероятный
in
шанс,
us.
что в нас
So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some
наделают
extra
дыры,
stim
так что
packs,
было бы
that'd be
здорово,
great.
если бы Митчелл тоже присоединился. Как мы можем?
silver tongue
Тренируйся
would
в
help.
красноречии.
Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would
что у
also
нас
help.
есть хороший план.
Not in Good Springs,
Нет,
no.
только не Good Springs.
But if
Но
you're up
если
for a
ты не
little
против
scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse.
во всяком плане,
Most of what's in
там
there is
по большей
junk,
части
but
полное
there's this
барахло, но
old
есть
safe
старый
that even
сейф,
Easy Pete
который
wasn't
даже
able to crack with dynamite.
Забей
If you want to
Пит
take a
не
shot at
открывал.
it,
Если
take
хочешь
these.
попытаться открыть сейф, журнал замышленного скважины.
The lock's too much
Если
for you
замок
to
покажет
handle.
тебе слишком
Reading through the
сложный,
magazine
журнал
might give you the
поможет,
edge you need.
может подсказать тебе. Так. А заколки?
You'll need
Они
those to
нужны
pick the
для
lock.
вскрытия. Так,
Be
ну,
careful though.
короче, это отмычки
Put too much
обычные,
pressure
да?
on them and they'll snap.
Хорошо.
Always happy to help someone down on
Всегда
their
готов
luck.
помочь.
I'll be
Давай,
waiting.
пока. О, а где она? А где? Значит, тут было. Я вышел, да. Так. Здорово.
You must be the one
А,
Doc
это
Mitchell
тебя
was
только
patching
мечтал
up.
это.
The way I heard it,
Я
I
расскажу,
didn't
что
think
я
you'd be
думал,
walking
тебе
out
не
of that office.
выкарабкаться.
I've got plenty of
Куча
supplies
всего
for
на
sale.
продажу, есть даже
Even got
модификация
some
оружия,
weapon
и
mods
особые
and
боеприпасы.
special ammo.
Это стоит
Well worth the
потраченных
caps
крышек,
if you
верь
ask
мне.
me. If you're
За
hurting for
вспышками
caps,
на
I've
тракте есть
also got
армейский
boxes of
патронер.
surplus
Это
ammo in
не
the
бог,
miscellaneous
если
section.
что.
They're
Уже
not
что
great,
заплатишь,
but
то и
you get what you
получишь.
pay for.
Так, чем плохие, что тебе известно? Что-нибудь известно о людях, которые не...
If Ringo
Если
doesn't
Ринго
head
сам
out
не
on his
уйдет,
own,
мы должны
I
его
think we should
выбрать.
hand him
Но сам
over.
город не должен мешать
Town
в
shouldn't
чужие
get itself
проблемы.
mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that
Это
for
не
coward
просить,
talk, though.
нам
We're a town of
приходится просто свое
survivors.
желание,
We'll
если
fight
нас
tooth and nail
заставят
if
пустить
pushed,
это дело.
but we don't go
Ох,
looking for
но
trouble.
мы не хотим нарываться.
Now just hold
Постойка,
on.
никогда
I
не
never
говорил,
voted to
что
take
ты
on the
боишь
powder
подрывника
gangers.
выполнить.
That's a
Знаешь,
1,000 cap
тебе
investment you're talking
1000
about.
крышек. Фига себе. Бартер. Ладно.
Right.
Покажи.
Can do.
Так. Цвет. Я где-то хлам подбирал. Оружие. Заколки. Номер. Плот. Хлам. Суперстимулятор. Так, надеюсь. Как выйти? Постоянно до сюда не надо нажимать. Неудобно. Так, он против, ладно. Давай сходим в школу тогда.
Howdy.
Привет.
Thank you.
Ага, вот. Труди.
So you're planning on taking on
Итак,
Joe
ты хочешь
Cobb's gang?
ликвидировать банду
It's
Джо
a big
Кобба.
risk,
Это очень
but I
рискованно,
suppose you
но
have to
ты
do what you
имеешь
think is
право
right.
делать то, что считаешь нужным. Что это за человек? Рядом с салоном и магазином. Если встретить людей, ты знаешь. Ну, кстати, Красной Речи 25. Ты должна помочь мне уничтожить, увидеть тебя туда-сюда, везде взрыв, в общем, веселье. Давай скрытность.
That does
Хороший
sound like
план,
a good
похоже, ты
plan.
понимаешь, что к чему.
All right, you
Можешь
seem to know what you're
рассчитывать на
doing,
меня.
so you can count me in.
Есть.
Let me have a word with a few
Я
other
поговорю
folks,
с
and I'll
нашими.
see if I can't round
Может,
up some more
удастся
members
привлечь
for this
в
militia
твое
you're
ополчение
creating.
больше народу.
While everyone does own a
Ясно дело,
gun,
будешь,
we could
будет
stand to be a
лучше,
little better
если
equipped.
все
The
вооружатся.
general
В
store
магазине
probably
выбрать
has what we need in
что
stock.
нам нужно. Прекрасно. Все, давай тогда. Что ты в двери-то стоишь? Так. С тобой, что ли? Забей, Пит. Здорово. Говорят, у тебя есть динамит, это помогло бы... Это помогло было нам держать верх над подрывниками. Слишком опасно. Сами убейте. Если я позволю вам взять его, пусть лучше лежит и лежит безопаснее для всех. Ладно. Он не хочет. Он не поможет. Этот ясно сказал, что 1000 крышек. Главное, что док нам не отказал. Все остальное ерунда. Йоу.
Welcome
Добро
back.
пожаловать.
I
Надеюсь,
had
что
hoped you
ты
would need to come
повременишь со
see me
следующим
again so
визитом,
soon.
доктор. Чем могу
What
помочь?
can I do?
Не, бандиты собрались. Можешь помочь чем-нибудь?
Seems
Надо
like
же,
wherever I
дабы
go,
я
it's
не
always the
отправился везде
same.
одно и то же.
Folks just
Одни
never
люди,
leave
как
each other
могут
alone.
оставить других в покое?
I'm not much good in a
Я не
fight with
слишком
my
хороший
bum
боец
leg,
со своей
and my
башенной
supplies are scarce,
припасом.
but I'll
Я
give
дам
you
тебе
what
все,
I
что
can
смогу.
spare.
Спасибо. Чё это ты? Это не согласен.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm...
Time to look alive. The powder gang are... At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near...
Howdy.
Я не хотел. Через собаки.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll... I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a... Hey.
I'm glad that business is over. I like... Another satisfied customer. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. Be
Hello?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safe. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. Be careful. You may want to talk to... He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Sure. Thanks. A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping. Hey, youngster. Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any org. First thing I'd say is get him. Sure, I'll tell you. Oh.
Watch out!
Found. Had enough.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are...
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way... Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of...
Maybe I'm just jumpy. Who's there? Had enough? Found you. Had enough?
Had enough?
like that? Help! Like that?
Howdy.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Hey there.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Howdy. Thanks for freeing Deputy Beagle. He's better than nothing. Maybe.
Hello there.
Move along, please.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun. Any luck finding a suitable... Well,
Howdy. Hello? I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Have you gotten us any additional support yet? Roger.